Hello, hello. We have made it to Friday, or Friday. Whoop whoop. Hello, Little, and hello, Carly. How are we doing today? Does my camera look off? I don't care right now. It looks fine to me. I was panic setting up because I was talking with my sister. I lost track of time and I looked and it was 4:21. I was like, this is not Friday. My cramps are back. No, Little, I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm sorry. All the hugs. I'm not faring better myself. I have that funny taste in my mouth that's back. Oh my god, Keshi! Jesus Christ. That's massive. Jeez, that is massive. Well, Keshi's found the button. I'm tempted to take this frame off the stand and go sit in bed with it. Yeah, maybe. So you're not... So you can relax a bit more, yeah. But thank you for those 30 bits, Keshi, as well. I appreciate you. Oh no, you don't have BTTV. But there's this new emotes. I don't know if they actually are on the channel yet. Or... But we do have... I mean, you might have seen it in the Discord. I saw Little sent me it this morning. Yeah, I made that earlier. I was like, I think we need a skill issue emote. I just don't have space for it on Twitch. But it's on Discord. And it's on BTTV. Question mark. I mean, it's supposed to be. But we'll see. But anyway, on to the last threads today. I got them out of the bag already, so I didn't have to worry about all that. I didn't grab... In my panic, I didn't grab the scissors. But yeah, so we have a skill issue emote for BTTV. When I get space on Twitch, I think that might be one of the first ones that goes up. Because I think we need skill issue. Combine the two emotes and it's like perfect. I do like... Did that... When Keshi did the Gigantify thing, did it pop up on the screen? I didn't see it. Just in chat. I don't remember. No. So it was just in chat. Huh. Apparently something's supposed to pop up on screen, but I don't know. I only looked just in chat. I don't know then. Because I saw people in the Twitch subreddit complaining that it pops up on screen. Oh, that could be what it is. That might be the one. Is it happening? I didn't see anything. Hello, Kel. Yes. Maybe it might happen for you, but it won't happen on my end. Okay. I get it. I'm looking at my OBS. There better be... There better Kellers here, don't tell Kells. About that. I need a sword temporarily. No. How about Kel can just kind of do it here. I'll take a permanent sword. I mean, I do need mods. I don't have a single mod. Like, so maybe I like it how it gave me a message for Carly being a returning chatter, but nobody else gets that. I mean, I could just and then go do. No, because I'm special like that. Skill issue. Yeah, she's just having fun with this new. This shouldn't be case sensitive, right? Sorry, I'm trying to make all the noise right now. Did that work, Lil? Do you have sword now? You should have sword. Yeah, you have sword. There we go, now Little has all the power. I want a sword, but Carly... I only need one mod right now, I'm sorry. If in the future I need more, then I will open it up. But I do tend to make whoever's a mod on my Discord a mod on my stream, and Little's a mod in my Discord. So... bow down to Little. I will also bow down to Little. There we go. That was weird, my stream just switched to someone else's. It was like, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of me too, it's fine. Right, let's actually get on to what I meant to be doing today. Who does things on stream? Not me. My shoulders though, guys. Oh. I did, hang on. Look, we're going to be working on this today. After I finish these. My invisible white stitches. I did all of this side. Up to there. Because I did this. I started down here because of this. And I finished all that bit yesterday. And then I did all these. So I just got to fill in these mushies. I've done 85 stitches between cramps since 1 PM. It's fine, I've done none. So... I have Pattern Keeper open. I will have to, after we finish this part, I will have to go and switch to the next part and transfer that. So we'll have a little breaky break. But I have 48 stitches left on part 1. So I'll get that done. Well, I guess it makes sense. I got a little lemon confused, even though they have different accents. English accent over an Irish accent. Kel doesn't know the difference. Irish, it's Scottish, Kel. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kel, it was nice knowing you. Goodbye, Kel. I'm going to be back. Bodhi's telling me he wants to go for a walk. Okay, Carly. Enjoy the walk as well. Right, this man is covering cat hair. I mean, I do have Irish ancestry. I feel like most people from the UK have some Irish in them. I wouldn't know. Well, this is awkward. Can't even name the right accent. Oh, it's okay, Kel. It's okay. Right, I'm gonna actually start doing things. Can you imagine me doing things on stream? Never. No, Kel. Poor Kel. My big baby has arrived. Huh? Oh, my other, not the one we're really looking forward to, little. My other order, my very first. Oh, shucks. I see. My first pre-order from Diamond Art Club has shipped. So I'm gonna have that's turning up Wednesday. My other one's turning up Tuesday. I'm just waiting for Hades and Persephone. It's actually named that now too. When I sent you the listing, the screenshot to say I'd got it. Oh, that's a mark on my desk. It said, I think it was called Love and Darkness or something like that. It's not. It's Hades and Persephone. Oh god, squeaky chair. I've already got a label ready for Hades and Persephone. Oh. Thank you for that follow. And welcome. I have done nothing so far. We're just about to start. Got to put the labels on. But hello and welcome. Yeah, I saw the name update. Yeah, because when I sent it to you, it was a completely different name, and now it's the proper name. And I think, you're still kitting this up. I thought we would have some stitches. Kel, this is 90. There was 90 colours. This is all I've got left. And then we're going to be doing some stitches, but this is not being started properly till Monday. Monday stream, I will be starting this Hade. Oh dear. Kel's message got held up. Also, Karma is biting me in the butt. I spill water on Belle's cottage. Oh no, Kel. I'm doing Hade with 241 colours. Oh, the max colours. It'll take me months to get up Eevee Sow. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been automodded. Well, mine used to pick up everyone. It even would bop my mods when I had mods. And I was like... It's strange. But yeah. What Hade are you doing? Yishku? Did I say that right? I'm so sorry if I didn't. Please forgive. Japanese garden. Oh, I might have to have a look at that. I'm gonna grab my phone. 1 second, I need to look. Kill just causing automod to go haywire. You just like testing its boundaries. That's what Kel likes to do. Kel just likes to test Automod's boundaries. 1 second, sorry, I'm just looking up Japanese garden. I bet I have seen it. Dominic Davidson. It's hellish confetti, but so much fun. Yeah, like that's the thing with Hades. Oh, that one's stunning. God, that's gonna be so worth it. So worth it. I have one look, I should be talking whilst I do this. Clearly I can't multitask. Do I even need this sheet? I need one. Loving Afromov Designs too for all the colours, but I can't. I've never done one of these. This will be my first one by him. I have a ton of Hades. Like, I have probably too many. Can't decide on the design either. Yeah, I just went with this one because it was like when it was released, I just went, damn it, and that was it. That was the end of it. But I have too many. Next year, I'm going all in and I'm kitting a bunch of them up. I want to do all my Margaret Morales ones because, oh, her art is stunning. It's bad enough she's a Diamond Art Club as well. It will be beautiful. Good luck. Thank you. I look forward to it. If Hades and Persephone comes to Hade, I'll do that, but otherwise I'm only doing one. Yeah, that's my issue. I'm like, oh, if all these Margaret Moraleses get released on Haid, guess what I'm doing? I'm doing 2 of them. Because that's just how it works. I don't like to normally do multiple from like the same artist, but a Margaret Morales you just can't pass up on. Like with the way Haid is right now, I'm only trying to buy ones that I know are from actual artists who have no AI. And I'm just like, ugh. Emma, the Queen of Baps. Next year I will be. This year I'm doing the Haid Sao, which is stopping me from doing all the things I really want to do. Oh, that's crooked. But I will not be doing the Haid Sao next year. I have decided, even if there's a frog, it's not worth it. I might buy it and then just never participate and stitch it at my own pace when I'm ready. Because, oh dear. But I was determined to keep up with one Sao. Same, the AI dragon ones are lovely, but the speed at which they are created bothers me. Yeah, it's a bit pattern milly, in my opinion. Aww. Look at Shax. You think Shax is comfy? Very comfy. I just got rid of a notification on Discord. Ugh, thank you. Yeah, we... Those of you that have been in my streams before know my opinion on the AI. Well, in AI in general, but with Haid and AI, it's like, The only Haids I will buy is Irina's. Have I ever seen one of them? This is where I have one and I just... drops it. All the cat pans. Oh! Do you... Where did that go? Oh. 1 second. Sorry, I dropped it on the floor. I'm being booped. Boop. Sorry. Did you ever get the Bridget Ashwood quarantine cats, Keshi, when that was out? Bridget is not with Haid anymore. Oh, have you seen the Pain-Free Craft? She's with Pain-Free Crafts now. Also, still no fabric. Oh no. Has she got back to you yet? Have you emailed her or sent her a Facebook message? As well. Because it might be worth doing. She asked if it was the second order and then nothing since then. Facebook. I don't know. She's normally pretty good about getting back to people. Because you got your... If I remember correctly, you did get the Super Sunday ones, right? And then you were just waiting for the sale. Or have you got neither? I just want my fabric. Yeah, I'd want my fabric too. Right, all the labels are on. Haven't gotten either, but she did say the second order wasn't posted yet. Oh. That is strange. Well, hopefully they turn up soon. And hopefully it's just the postal service being slow, because it's got to get to Scotland. But I feel like you should have had it by now, or at least had an email from Royal Mail to say it's coming, because that's a lot of money, yeah. Like when they're like £25 a piece, it adds up pretty quick. So hopefully it turns up soon. I'll drop her a message and ask if there's an update. Yeah. It's been nearly a month too since the Super Sunday. Yeah, it has. And there's another one coming up next weekend. Right, next weekend? Yeah, because next Thursday is the 20th. Sorry, opening up my ring. That's one thing I forgot to do. There we go. Yeah, hopefully it will get sorted before the next one. I think this is the problem with it being a very small business, as in it's just her. She has to do all the emails, the posting, the packaging, the dyeing, and it could get very messy, like in terms of like I put this order down here, but then I put this other order on top and they were picked up together. And then she's hosting events as well, so she's going to I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but there's like the Stitch in London event happening soonish, I think. She'll be going to that, so she'll have fabric to take with her for that. So she's got to get that ready. So it can become very overwhelming. That's the word I was thinking of the first time. Like, I feel like as much as we love the Super Sunday events, I think they should be held every other month or every other month. Not every month, because then it's too much. Because she's also dyeing fabrics for those clubs that she's doing. Like, I've got the Fabulous House series coming from her. And then she's doing the other ones that she dyes for. She said posted yesterday, so should be here tomorrow. Well, hopefully then. Hopefully it turns up whilst we're talking. So then we could be like, yay, thank God. I do think she was just overwhelmed. What shop is that? It's not a shop per se, it's a Facebook group. Coffee Craft Fabrics. If not, my postman is. Not the postman. Yeah, Coffee Craft Fabrics. She's a UK based dyer who does dye beautiful fabrics. And every month in the Facebook group she holds these Super Sunday events where you basically, from like say 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night, she will just every hour post a picture of some fabric, and then you claim that fabric by saying me please, or could I have this count please. And then at the end of the day it all gets added up and you get a nice hefty invoice and you pay it off, and then she sends them to you. All the fabrics I currently use, other than the plain Zweigart, is from Coffee Craft Fabrics. You stitch me. Oh. That sounds like a place I should be at. Yeah, I think if you just go on Facebook and type in Coffee Craft Fabrics, I don't know if someone has to... I think it's just searchable. Because I think that's how Little got in. It's just a private Facebook group, so you'll have to request it to be added. My first one was £75. It's searchable. Yeah, I thought it would be, but sometimes they aren't. I don't remember how much. Mine might have been a similar price. Hang on, we can find out because I keep them. Yeah, got it. Waiting for approval. Thanks. Yes, no problem. I like sharing the grey fabric, actually. This is by Coffee Craft Fabrics. I know it looks like a generic grey, but this was dyed by Megan of Coffee Craft Fabrics. There's a pink I've got up there with a bee on it. Well, the start of a bee on it. That's from her. Invoices. Super Sunday. The very first one. Let's have a look. Computer, please don't blow up. And you can do it, PC. Okay, update. First one has been sent. She's talking about the second one, and she'll check on Monday. Okay. Oh no, never mind. My first one was £126. Right. Okay, mine was not 70. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right for... No, it was not. I was completely wrong. And they've only gotten more pricey. Come on, Royal Mail, where's my fabric? Yeah, Royal Mail, come on. But I would say, for some reason, Little's just having more issues than I've normally seen. But for a first time as well, which probably isn't very great. But I had never had any issues, and when I have, I've had 2 issues in the 2 years I've been ordering from her. And both times it was just simple as I was missing a fabric, and she offered to either refund or replace it. Sorry, I have a knot in this thread. There. And the most recent one, I was missing a fabric. I actually liked the alternative that I picked more than the fabric I actually picked the first time. So it was like a blessing in disguise. But hopefully, if Little does decide to order again, then it goes smoother. It could just be because it's the first time and stuff like that. I'm hoping that's what it is. Highlighter yellow incoming. Yee. Yeah, like all my projects, like other than the full coverage, they're all on the regular like Zweigart or my one Gecko Rouge I have up there. I say up there, I'm looking at my shelf. Is the DMC fabric. It is horrible. I do not recommend DMC gridded fabric. It has been washed. It is so wrinkly. Still quite stiff. And the grid is still in it. Even though it was washed. I'm taking this off the stand so I can sit back and be comfy. Yeah, be comf. One second, sorry, I just got a message from my mum. I'm using DMC gridded fabric. I probably, like, to be fair, I probably didn't wash it in really, really hot water because I didn't want my thread to run because I've only just started on that piece. You're supposed to, I think, use boiling water, and I just used as hot as the tap would get, which is like, which cooks you, in my opinion. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. Sorry, there's a fair happening at the school they work at tomorrow, so they could be home early, and I'm just like, let me know please, because I'm streaming. So sorry about that. But look, I can just 1 second, I'm just gonna stand up. Look, this is the Gamer Nouveau. This fabric. Can you... I hate it. It really... Because I washed it because this was looking quite gross. Because I last touched this page back in 2019. Let me bring the light back over. Oh god, glare. Time for a restart. Well, the thing is, this is the kit. And the Gecko Rouge don't work with this artist anymore, so I have no choice but to finish this. It is just stiff. Oh god, that's dirty. Dusty. Peh. But you might not be able to see it on the camera. I don't think you can see it on camera. Hang on. God, look at how wrinkly that is. I don't think the grid lines are still in there. They're very faint. Like, once it's finished, you're not going to see the grid lines, but I have no choice because this is... If I had known how horrible DMC was to work with fabric, I would have picked a Zweigart to work on. But this is 25 count. Oh, that does look not great. Yeah, it is getting quite tough to work with because of all these wrinkles. I should try ironing it and see if that helps. But... Kingdom Hearts needs a wash, but it had never been washed since Vanny had it, and her dog Stefo got it dirty. I would wash it now, but with all the red grids she has on it, I'm going to have to wait until I'm done pulling the grid out to wash it. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Because when I started this page, I gave it a wash because this was looking a bit grubby. And it's got no tension in that corner, and it's really bugging me. Right, let me put this back up before I end up just sitting here and picking this apart all day. There we go. But yeah, like, if I could, it'd be fine. I got DMC 25 count without grid, and it's fine. Maybe just the way they print the grid requires extra processing that makes it unfortunate. Well, Zweigarts, see, DMC's gridded, it's red, and it's 20 by 20. I don't have one right by me, but Zweigart's 20. I'm so silly. I closed my PDF reader. I needed that for the threads. There we go. Yeah, so sorry. So I tend to use 28 count for mine. I would grab my frog, but it's over there. It's not as easy to grab. I can show pictures. This one was on. Hang on, let me get the cat hairs and that off of it again. So this one's got no grid. Oh, my thing just went off. No, stop it. Stop flashing at people. Stop it. So I'm covering up the thing because the Face ID is trying for some reason go off. There we go. So there's that one. This is 28 count. This has no grid. I don't think... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I do have a... there. This is my Doctor Who one. The 10th Doctor. This is the Zweigart. With a grid. And I much prefer this. I just didn't know it came with DMC 25 count gridded with like that until it turned up, and that was years ago. They don't do that fabric with their grid kits anymore, sorry. I don't think I can do a large piece ungridded. No, neither can I, little. That's why I have a really grubby looking pen. Zweigart is what we're doing for the sow, right? Yeah. Yep, Zweigart's like the go-to. DMC has, if you look up DMC gridded fabric, it's got red lines. Whereas Zweigart has the standard greyish lines. But hopefully... I mean, I might just have to give that a bigger soak. It's not got... I don't think any of the colours are going to run in that because it's typically reds that run in DMC, like the 666 and all that. And I don't tend to wash my projects because they're on hand-dyed fabrics. So... I just have to make sure my hands are just extra clean, which they are. My poor hands right now. But yeah, I always recommend Zweigart for gridded because it's the 10 by 10 compared to DMC's 20 by 20, which makes no sense to me. And it's just stiff. That's probably why I was so off-put by it, because it's... Wait. Sorry, something just popped into my head. I think... One second, I bought the PDF off of the... Oh. Never mind, my excitement is no longer excitement. Yeah, I'll have to be careful when I'm washing this one with all the red and orange at the bottom. I have read somewhere that maybe putting it, when you have to wash things with reds and that and you're using gridded, to use a colour catcher. It might help, hopefully, because you've got the ghast there and that ghast is white. And you might end up with a pink ghast otherwise. But I have heard people say putting a colour catcher in with the project can help reduce the bleeding. And some people will wash their red threads before they stitch, especially if it's an over dyed red, because they just tend to bleed. Actually, I keep trying to reach into my drawer. I took them out that drawer for this reason. The threads that I'm using for my long dog samplers cardinal points. No, get out. How rude. Seri did not catch that as well. Just big on bots. Now Zelda's here. Yes, hello mate. Yes, you trying to help with my knot? Did you come to ban the porn bot too? Hmm? Yes. Oh, yawny baby, did you just wake up from a nap? Hmm? You just woke up from a nap? Yeah. Oh Jesus, you're just throwing a bunch of hair everywhere. I'm tempted to stitch the ghast again on its own. Yeah, it is really cute. But that's my first bot since I started streaming again, guys. I made it. It's how you know you've made it on Twitch. You get a bot. I get a mod and then all of a sudden bots start coming in. That's quite funny. Darn porn bot. Zelda shakes treats. Little's got treats for you. You have to go all the way to Scotland for them, but they're there. Yeah. Don't lay on, I need that one. Oh, he's laying on my... Damn it. Well, I got the one I wanted for right now, but the other three are stuck under him. He's helping like Milo was helping me earlier. Yeah, he's such a hard worker. Zelda says whip parade. But Keshi... I have to grab them all. And they're not all together. Like at all. I have 2 piles on the shelf. I have that one over there. I have one down there. Who is from Scotland? I'm from Scotland too. Little Valentine's from Scotland. Yeah. Sorry, my drink got stuck in my throat. Oh. I was like, let me have a sneaky drink. And he was like, no. Yeah. Can I have... Oh. Oh no. He's like, he's got his paw. You can't eat that. Zelda, you can't eat that. He keeps putting his paw on it. He's like a dragon. He's got... You can't eat it. It's not food. He's trying so hard to eat this. I'm not going to actually let him. But it's just the way he's trying. There we go. He's given up. Oh, no, don't sit on them. Oh my god. What are we going to do with you, mate? Yes, that's my light. I need that, though. Yes. The fact that he kept going, you want it? You can't have it. You want it? You can't have it. And I was like, oh. You, mister. Yeah. Are you going? I can't tell. Yeah. Let me just move those so his tail doesn't whack him onto the floor. Yeah. Thanks, Zelda. I really want this end in my face. Thank you. Yes, no, don't chew the bag. No, mister. No chewing the plastic. Now he's got, oh god, now he's wrecking the joint. Well, this is Zelda's stream now, I hope. This is Zelda's stream now. Here I was thinking I'd be really productive, get these ones done, and then get to some stitching. No, Zelda's like, I'm trying to think where to put these so they don't get knocked onto the floor. So EP. What can you smell? Well, this is Zelda's stream now. I'm just here. I didn't realize how big this frame is. In the picture you sent me, it did look pretty big. Wonder if it's big enough to put the fabric in for Evie's. I'm just gonna put the scissors over there. Want me to check? I mean, you can do. You don't have to because you're crampy, but if you want to. You don't really have to lay it in there either, you can just lay it on top of the fabric. Because I'm just thinking maybe Evie's is too wide. Because the one I have the Doctor on is long. The 10th Doctor. It's ridiculously long. If I could grab him easily, I would to show you, but I can't. Zelda, you're going to end up typing a message in chat. Because his tail is just hitting the keyboard. Oh, he's cleaning himself. Do you think I can have the camera back now, May, and I can finish what I'm doing? And then when I'm done streaming, you can come back. How's that sound? Ads are gonna be starting soon, by the way. Right, mister, can I? Yes. I'll wait for him to finish cleaning himself for a bit. Emma, that is a mighty big skein you have. It must be used forever in the chart. Yes, some black, greys. Man, such a pretty colour. Yeah, Kel, this is, I couldn't get a cone, so this was the biggest skein I could find. And, I think if I look at the PDF, yeah, it's used for quite a bit. Yeah. This is also an extra special skein because it comes with a self-cleaning mode, so it never gets dirty. And it's doing its clean cycle. So we have to wait for the clean cycle. There is cat dribble on my desk, thank you. Is the cleaning cycle done? Yeah? No. Okay. Just don't go cleaning anything disgusting. No lower than your waist. Need to get me one of those skeins. All I have is the black one. I mean, I think all the skeins are just as good, Kel. As long as they come with that self-cleaning function, I think that's all it needs. Oh, it does fit. Oh, that's alright then, Lil. But it does fit. My Minecraft fabric is tiny besides the Eevee one. Yeah. The thing is though, Eevee just looks so big because it's got the 3 inches, so it's 6 inches longer than it needs to be because of the border. Is the cleaning cycle done now? Yeah? Right, come in now, I'm going to have to put my skein on the floor. Oh, no, he's going to go. He's dodging me. He's dodging and weaving. Come on. Yes, we'll come back. Not like in a minute though. Later. Okay? Yes. I probably need help finding my starting point for the EV cell. Yeah, we can do all that. I don't mind. Right, now I've got that right. My skein has disappeared now, so my skein makes biscuits sometimes. What about yours? Yeah, sometimes. She no trust Keshi with projects anymore. No, I don't think it's that, Keshi. We're going to be working on the same thing with the same piece of fabric. Well, not the same, but mine's going into a Q-snap. I have a naked, empty one waiting. Right now, my skein has disappeared. I can bring all the skizzers in that back. Yeah, I just like, sometimes I'll eyeball it and I'll be like, that'll do. Roughly 3 inches. Keshi, you taught me how to grid manually. See? And with this new Haid start on Monday, you'll see how I start them too, because I will be doing that. Although I don't normally like to put the first stitch in on stream because I have streamer's curse. When you start a project on stream, you have to frog it all. And there goes the ads. And I take it Carly is back from walking VOD? Seeing as I had a head pat. Oh, that's Molly. It was a good walk, but I'm dying of heat now. Got my fan on full blast, yeah. It's Molly, thank you. Oh, she's rubbing up against the mic arm now. What is it with these cats and just things just falling off of them? I have a tiny fan on right now because I get quite warm, but it's not been that warm. Like, it's this June. It's just, you watch though, July is going to come around and we're all going to be complaining that it's too hot. Because that's what we Brits do. We will sit there and moan because it's miserable and raining all the time. Then we'll moan because it's too sunny. And it's the same, we're never happy. Yeah, I've just had a fan on basically for the past couple of months. Just to keep me cool. Now we desperately need rain here. Well, we'll ship it over, Carly. I'm sure the Brits wouldn't mind sending some rain over. We need some sunshine. The ponds have receded a lot. Oh dear. Not the ponds. I think Cal was being sarcastic, Keshi. Because all the things she named are Baps. Right, we're nearly done. And then we'll be switching over to that tiny modernist out. Get part 1 done, start on part 2. On the walk we passed a bush that had an egg near it, but it was clearly broken out of. Don't know if it's a duck egg or some other egg. Oh. Oh, I had missed the context of it. Work be testing me today. Yeah, I think Kel was just being sarcastic, being like, it's not like you are doing Baps. Blue boy, UAQQ, the piece that shall never be named. I think I'm getting Bap fatigue. Yeah. I think that's why I think I have so many smalls, because as nice as big projects are, I can't work on them constantly. Which is why this one's going to be a stream project. So it's only going to be worked Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on stream, but for maybe a couple of weeks at the start of the month. We'll see. I could just work on it for 1 week and be like, that's it till next month. But in July, it's going to be a bit of a topsy-turvy because of Haid Sal. Hold on, does that mean my current one is a BAP? I mean, it's a full coverage. It could be considered a BAP. Gotta be careful in this type of heat, because that means snakes and gators come out to bask more. Ooh. Is it bask or bask? I think it just depends on... Is it over 2k stitches? Then yes, it's a BAP. I think it also depends on you. You have the pattern too to check them. I know I do. But you can do, if you do the math, which is just timesing the big number by the smaller number, that'll tell you how many stitches are in it. And that'll tell you it's a BAP. But it's also up to you to decide. 29,601 stitches apparently. Yeah, so it would be considered a BAP. Some people consider anything over 100, like 100 by 100, to be a BAP. So, Bodhi insists on going through the tall grass with this one path. It always makes me nervous because a snake could easily be in there. Yeah. Because snakes are temperamental. Like, you could keep your distance and they'll still go for you. Yeah. It's not like mosquito repellent. You could just spray some snake repellent and it stays away. There's been pygmy rattlesnakes around these areas too. Oh god. Well, at least they rattle, so you'll hear them. But sometimes rattlesnakes don't. I don't do BAPs, I do laps. I mean, technically, there's still BAPs because I do. All my projects are laps too. Right, that is the last one on this ring. Ooh. I need that to come over there. Come on. There we go. There we go. We are done. Let me grab the other 2 rings. Oh, I'm just gonna bring the whole bag over. 1 second. These are the bags that the threads were sat in. There we go. There's 1 ring. There's the other ring. There we go. There's 30 skeins on each of those rings. There's the fabric. There's the... Zelda, why are you back, mister? You can't go on the windowsill. Molly beat you to it. Molly's there. You're gonna get smacked. Yeah. Right, so there's my spare skeins. So this is where they've got more than one. So they're just sat there. The fabric. This isn't actually that big. Like, I'm not gonna fold it all, but that's how big half of it is. Whee. So I'll put that into the Q-snap sometime this weekend, probably Sunday before the stream starts. Or I might do it Monday morning before stream. But yeah, we have done it, guys. Oh, ow, ow, cramp in my foot. Sorry. There's all our 30 skeins on this ring. 30 skeins on this ring. Oops, punching the light. And then the last 30. This is not going to get overwhelming on these rings, not one bit. If it comes to it, I have a spare ring. I might take some of these off and put onto another ring, so they're not so many. Do you send to start a corner? Full coverage corner. Things like the piece we're about to switch to, that's a center. Let me just put my stickers away. but I tend to start in the top left corner. Some people will start in a bottom hand corner. If it's gridded, I corner start. Yeah, if I can eyeball the corner. Oh, the fabric's falling apart already. I might have to do something about those ends. Usually the bottom right corner. Yeah, see, some people do the bottom corners. So does that mean when you do the Eevee Sal, you'll be starting in the bottom, so you'll get to stitch Eevee and I get to stitch Leafy on. So then we'll get to see how it looks as we progress. I'm just going to throw everything that came from there. Sorry, just crinkling. Yep. Oh, that's going to be fun. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the air out of this bag. But this is the Hade bag. I will leave most of this in the bag, so when I'm done for the day, this is where all of it will go, except for the fabric, obviously. Right. Now we're going to be stitching on this for the rest of stream. Let me just put my scissors away. I don't need this. I do need pattern keeper. I need to put chat somewhere. Where can I put chat? Stop getting caught on that screen, thank you. Oh, chat can go on the bottom screen. Sure. You guys are on my tablet now. We'll see if I can read that. We'll see. So you're down here now. You were up here, but I need this. Let's hide that one. Put pattern keeper on. I need to move my Ko-fi thing back over to here. There we go. Turn on that one. That looks quite small. Put that there. I will probably have to change that picture in a minute because I'm nearly done with all that. Turn this one off. Actually, I might put that over here. Let's move my phone out of the way. We'll see. Right. Let me just real quick. No, I don't need to do that. Oh no, the Deadly Aquariums Part 4's come out. I think I need to turn the exposure down. Yes. No. Yes. Is that better? I think that's better. Sorry, I'm doing this on the fly. Oops, sorry. I'm just trying to make it look a little better now we're working on grey fabric. I don't look as pasty now. Molly's going back. Right, I'm gonna stop messing with the camera though. That'll do. But yeah, at some point I'll have to change this picture because that's not accurate. So I'm just getting my pot, my alt pot ready. My fancy scissors that are better than the ones I was currently using, but I prefer these ones for stitching. And then my tiny needle threader can just sit there. Right. Threads. There we go. don't think my title needs to change because I did say and then some stitching, so I think it's fine. I might continue whenever I work on the numbering. When I work on the hate, I might continue the numbering system for it, so that way we can see how many days it takes me to finish a page. But remember, that's only being worked on stream, so sounds good to me. Yeah, I just think numbering it day 1, day 73, and see how long it takes. I'll just have to keep track of the number somewhere. Right. Let me scoot my chair a bit closer. How's the angle? I'll keep track. We can both keep track, and then we can see if one of us has gone off. Let me bring that down a little. Right. And off we go. Because like I said, I don't plan on working on this when I'm off stream and stuff. Do you prefer not to use any stands when stitching? I do prefer to use a stand. It's just for certain things like these nerd hoops. It's easier to stitch in hand for me. Because I have a Lowry stand. I have a table Lowry. So all my threads currently sitting on is the table Lowry. And then I have a tiny stand that has my cast on it because I haven't took that off that yet. So, but yeah, I do prefer to use a Lowry. I just can't be bothered to set something up. And for right now. So I'm using another needle to poke this end through. I should just get one of those snag nabbit things. So in theory, baps are laps, but not all laps are baps. I guess so. I mean, it hasn't been doing my shoulders any good to be stitching in hand like this. But hey ho. I wish I could zoom this in a bit more so you guys can see what I'm actually doing, but this camera doesn't have a zoom function, so apologies. I'm only stitching invisible white stitches anyway, so you're not missing much. But yeah, I have looked into getting a stand for the nerd hoops because I know they do one. But I have so many stands that and I have nowhere to put them. So I just make do. Emma, you really need to stop hand delivering fairy loot to me. I can't help it, little. How else am I meant to see you? It's one of the few times I leave the house as well. That's the first mushroom done. There is back stitching to do on this, but I'm not sure if I want to do that now or when it's all done. Or I might do the next part and then do all the back stitching. We'll see how I feel. No, I put that needle. That one goes on that needle, mind, and that one goes there. Right. My glasses keep hitting the light because I'm sitting that close to the light now. I normally have my head under the light though. But so the microphone still picks me up, I'm sitting up a bit more. But this is the third project I've worked on stream. Because I've just been working on projects till they're done. Like the first project was the Haid Sow. I didn't work on it fully on stream. I think I started the second part and then stopped streaming for a month because of my health, and then I came back and it was the castle, and then I finished that, and now it's this. So hopefully there will be a variety once the hay, especially next year, because of all the projects I plan to do. But I really hope with this next part of the Haid Sow that I can get that done in July. Because August is my birthday month, I want to do a bunch of like patterns, like, well, I say patterns, I mean projects. I was so set on finishing the sun and moon, but then I found my threads for this one. Yeah, I think, you know, like, changing projects regularly is fine. I mean, I can't sit there and criticize anyone when I have... What am I up to? This one would be my, I think, 90th. Oh, there's a raid browser now. I just opened up Google Chrome to check something. No, that's the wrong one. I haven't added this one to my project tracker though. Just yet, because I keep forgetting. Oh, 86th. It'll be there. I thought I had more. Maybe next year I'll make it to 100 projects. But I worked on those 2 small projects after I finished the Hate Cell because I needed something that wasn't confetti heavy. I needed something small and simple so I could just turn my brain off after working on that. But I never tried to make plans because I never stick to them. So the most you're getting out of me is set in stone is July, Hate Cell, till that's done. And then the new Hate, Melody of the Night. I want to keep calling it Midnight Stroll because that's what I just picture every time I see it. And I might have a birthday Hate start. A Margaret Morales, the She Sleeps with Butterflies. But I'll kit that one off stream so we can actually start it on stream. I also have my Long Dog sampler. Maybe I might end up doing a kind of whip parade at some point, a mini whip parade, and then I'll do a proper one later. I don't mean today. No one get your hopes up. I'm not doing it today. Just so we can see what I've got that's in front of me, and then we'll do a proper one where I get every single project. But we shall see, because like I just said, nothing is set in stone for me. I could wake up tomorrow and be like, I think I'm gonna do this. One thing I do have to do tomorrow is I need to kit up all those threads that turn up earlier on this week for that bee in the Deadly Aquarium, because I really want to get that bee done before July. Because that's a birthday present for my mum. She's like the only person I'll stitch for now because she doesn't hound me. Like if I'm stitching something for her and I put it down for a day or two to take a break to work on something else, she won't sit there and go, oh, well, you're not working on my one. Because she knows if I keep going, I won't finish it. But when I know it's for someone, sometimes I will just buckle down and get it done. If it's small. The bee project I did last July, well, it was like May, June time, was for her as well. That Quaker bee. That was from Yasmin, Made with Love. And I really want to do the butterfly from her. Especially on that blue fabric, which I think is just generic Zweigart, but I might have to see if I have a blue. Oh look, you can see me because I've got it down here like this. I'm going to switch legs though, because my leg is getting tired. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I do plan on and get on those notebooks so I can write all this down, so I have a basic idea of what I'm doing on stream and stuff. So I'm not just sat here going, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, and then I forget. Right, the last 12 stitches, and then we're switching to part 2. Which will take me a few minutes to set up because I have to export this progress into the next one. So it can keep track of my stitches, which isn't that many right now. But the next part I should pick up some pace. Because my original plan was last night to finish this, but I was just so tired from not sleeping properly the night before. I was like, okay, let's just finish these 12. I could have done these off stream, like before I started, and then done this, but never mind. But I think in the next part there's a hedgehog and flowers. So it'll be more than just these white stitches. Which is something, because you guys can't even see what I'm doing right now properly. Looks like I'm stitching with no thread. That's it, that's the last stitch on part 1. Whoop whoop. let me just put the camera back there a bit. Grab my needle before I forget I've left it back there. Right, come out of here. Export progress. Let me just turn the pattern keeper off for a minute. Get rid of the PDF. Save it there. Yes, I didn't want you to open it though. Import progress. There we go. Turn that back on. There we go. See, now I have more stitches to do. We're working in this corner, quadrant, corner, whatever you want to call it. One thing I need to do though is I need to change my project picture to part 1. Let me crop that white out. That was how it came off the Patreon page. A bit there it looks like, and a bit there. That'll do. There we go. So this is what we're working on now. We're working on, I think I'm gonna start though with this green. You can't really tell, but it's the green that's in the purple flower, the blue flower, the red flowers at the top, and the white flowers. The name escapes me. But yes, I need 904. Righty-ho. Oh, I downloaded Kingdom Hearts today, which took hours because I don't know, it took hours. I think we might start with, I might zoom in just a little more. Right, I might start with this one on the far left side. Less counting mistakes to make, she says. Yeah, so I bought the Kingdom Hearts set yesterday off of Steam. I have the first game on Epic, and the logo looks completely different. Because I was like, oh no, I'm going to get them confused. No, I don't, I'm not, because they're completely different. Yeah, so I have that installed. I really need to stress test this PC at some point so we can play games on stream. Because I really want to go through Kingdom Hearts and finish it on stream. And then you can all hear Salty Emma. You know, when I do the data battles. Because that's when I get tilted. But I think I might make those a weekend stream. Like, I know I've discussed in the past that I don't want to do weekend streams because this house can get quite noisy. But I think with gaming streams, so I can stream longer and not have to worry about other things, it might just be easier to do weekend streams. And then you all can be there and you won't have to worry about work, hopefully. And then we can just chill. I might make a Kingdom Hearts themed PNG tuber. Give Leap a little Kingdom Hearts crown and a keyblade on his back or something. Or turn him into Donald Duck. We'll see. I just need to make sure this PC it should be able to stream the games. Like, I upgraded it and everything, so it should be able to handle the games. It's just sometimes it's, you know, it plays up. I was just thinking I could use some Kingdom Hearts emotes if I stream Kingdom Hearts. I think I need a salt emote for myself though. So I throws money at Emma. Yeah, I mean, I'll do them if you want me to. I wouldn't know what you want, so you'd have to tell me. I just have to sit down one day and do them all. God, these stitches look so tiny to you guys compared to how they look in my face. This is a 36 count linen, by the way. So if you want to know what stitching on linen is like, this is it. And you can't really tell because of it's grey. But some of my stitches are right. It's hard for me to point them out to you guys because you won't see because it's in the white. But some of them are on the slubs, so they do look a bit off looking. That's the thing with stitching on linen. Like, there is a slub, you really can't see it, but there is one here and here. So it's no different to stitching on an even weave or an Ada, it's just your stitches might look a little wonky. That's why I tend to pick them for certain projects. And I am liking linen. Every time I'm like, I don't really like stitching on linen, but every time I stitch on, I'm like, oh yeah, actually I really do like stitching on linen. I just prefer even weave for certain projects. These holes are nice and easy to find. Fabric does my eyes in though. Like right here's a slub. I'm putting my needle over the top of a slub. So it looks a bit bigger than the other stitch that I've just done. Now my plan for the Kingdom Hearts streams is to play every single game except for Com. We're not touching Chain of Memories. That will just be a stream of me just sat there crying all day because I don't know what I'm doing. I cannot do quick math. I was trying to explain after Lumi's stream, when was it, Monday? When she was talking about it, I was trying to explain to my mum about Chain of Memories, and I was like, Mum, so this is the thing, it's a card game, but it's not a card game in the way you think of a card game. It's your weapon is a number, but there's multiple numbers in the deck, and that's your attack value. And you can add cards together to make a higher number to get a higher attack value. But if the enemy uses a 0 card, that's more damage. That 0 is more powerful. So then you have to then make numbers. I said, but if their card is bigger than one of your cards, it will wipe that out. So if you're trying to make a 12 and you need 2 6s, but they come in with a 7, it wipes your 6s. And I was just like, I can't do this. And that was my mum's reaction a little. She was like, huh? And I said, yeah, that's why we don't play Chain of Memories. That's why Chain of Memories is Chain of Trash. In my opinion. Don't come for me. Skip. Exactly, skip. Yes, Zelda. See, Zelda's come to give his opinion. Sir, what is your opinion on Chain of Memories? My numbers hating brain just went, nope. Yeah, no, that... See, when I played it, I thought it was gonna be like, the only card game that's coming to my mind right now is like Hearthstone. The Blizzard. And who's the other one they're with? That one? I thought it was gonna be like that. No, it was not. It was math. It's math, the game. I say no. Yes, Zelda, can I help you, mister? Yes. There's a streamer on Twitch who uploads his content to YouTube called Ninten. So like Nintendo, but without the dough. So Ninten. He plays Kingdom Hearts all the time. He plays modded Kingdom Hearts. He does challenge runs. He recently uploaded a video of him playing modded, like a randomizer. So if you really want to see the experience, you could go watch him. Because he also does a platinum run of all the games, like all the games. He starts at Kingdom Hearts 1 and he finishes with 3. And he does Birth by Sleep, so he has to play through Terra, Aqua, and Ventus's quests, which I now have to do. Well, not right now, but when I get to it. I'm not looking forward to Terra. It took me hours to beat the first boss in Cinderella. Because he's so slow. Dude is slow. When I first played Birth by Sleep, I played Ven's quest, like his story. I was having a blast. I finished it, I started Terra, and then I never went back. So when I got it on PC, on Epic, I played through that. And I started with Terra. I'll pick the games up when I start working again. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is they are on sale now, and that's the cheapest they probably ever will be. Because all the games together are like £90 odd. But you could always just pick them up one at a time. Then when you finish those, you can move on to the next. Because that's what I had planned to do when I got them on... excuse me. When I got them on PlayStation, back when they got turned into the PS4 ones. So I'm not stitching because Zelda's watching my thread. Zelda, you're gonna knock my drink over with your butt, mate. Yes. Can I help you? That's my light. I kinda need that to see. Yes. Oh god, scissors are nearly on the floor. You're on the scissors. Okay. Yeah, so my plan was to play through all them, complete them all, then move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. I never got round to 2.8, and then 3 came out, and so I got 3. And then I got the DLC for it. And then I saved over my completed save file with the Remind DLC. So I can never... So I stopped playing. Because I'd have to play through the whole game again. and do the flans, which I'm fine with doing the flan stuff. Just some of those bosses. Zelda, you can't. I'm gonna have to move this cat. You're kicking my tablet. No. 1 second. I'm gonna have to move him. Zelda, you can't. Let me move scissors out the way. Come on. Thank you. Good boy. Sorry. But yeah. I just don't want to have to go through it again on there. So I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on stream. So you all can see. And we can all laugh at me dying to Donald not healing me. Because Donald's great like that. He'll heal Goofy. And you're just sat there like, Donald, why? But the data battles get me hella salty. Because it takes me ages to learn their moves. The one I was really proud of, good thing we're getting you a capture card for other games. Yeah, I can then complete Ragnarok on PlayStation before it comes to PC. Even though it's coming to PC probably in a week or something, I haven't looked. I haven't even finished Horizon Forbidden West, and that's coming to PC, and I'm like, oh. I've not really touched my PlayStation since 2022 either. It makes me really sad. So now I've got it back over here by me. It's probably going to need 20 million updates though. And then it also means that if I'm just not feeling it, I can just stream on my PlayStation rather than boot up a game on this. But I can also use it for dual streaming on my computer and my laptop. So I could use my laptop to stream with and then use the PC to play with and see if that helps, if the issue is using it for both. Even though I have streamed games off this PC, but that was before I updated it, or upgraded it, and it used to be fine. So maybe it's just me being panicky over nothing, because it does have those issues every now and again. And it probably will be fine. Which is why I want to stress test it at some point. Because it was fine when I was streaming to you, Lil. Last Sunday. When we did that True Crime Stitch and Bitch. Which we'll be doing again tomorrow. So I'll probably kit up for B and work on that some more whilst we talk. I need to scoot forward a bit more. And no doubt Shax will make an appearance again. Zelda... Did Zelda even come up once when I was doing that? I can't remember. I know Molly did, but that's because she gets on to my desk to get to the window so she can look out. But I honestly can't remember Zelda coming up. I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did either. Which is strange, because he's normally all up in my business. I mean, as you've all seen. But yeah, we can start early tomorrow. And then go for as long as we kinda like. But yeah, my PC was fine with that. And I had Pattern Keeper open. And that's normally the thing that does my PC in. So maybe it will be fine, because I won't have Pattern Keeper up when I stream games, obviously. Just message me when you're ready to start. Yeah. Yep. There are ads starting soon, just to let you all know. Like just over just under 2.5 minutes till ads. But yeah, I have a lot of things I want to do. Maybe I'll get round to all of them, and maybe I won't. Right, nearly done with this first bit. This is a nice stitch, like a nice piece to stitch on. I think it's just a combination of it's the pattern and the fabric. Because you know when you just find the two things that work together really well and then you're like, ugh. You don't want to put it down. That's how I feel with this. There's a lot of projects I feel that way towards, but then I end up putting them down because I need to do something else and I never get back to them. The Modern Folk Embroidery, No Time Like the Present is one of those. When I was working on that back in January before I started working on the Haid Sow, that was really nice to just work on with the 2 blues and that great even weave. Just something about the perfect combination just makes projects so much more pleasant. I feel like that's why if you're having trouble working on a project, it could be maybe the fabric's just not the right fit and you're using the called for, because I tend to, not so much anymore, but I did tend to buy the proper fabric for my Barbara Annas. But now I have such a large stash of coffee craft fabrics. I need to start using them, and one of her projects will fit on half a piece of that fabric. So it means I get to use half. I do wish I had learned that before I did the Butterfly Dreams one, because I really wish I had the other half of that opalescent to put my Needle Lock Designs the frog or the friend on, which I think is going to be one of the projects we're going to be selling as a community. I need to make a list of all the projects I plan to do on stream, like a command, like here's all the whips. So if I've touched it on a stream, it's going into this list to be like, here's all the things I've worked on, here's where I'm at with them, and then here's where you can get them, and this is what I'm using. So if you want to use the same, which it might be a bit hard to with the fabric because that's hand dyed and she doesn't really dye those sorts of colours, but maybe you could message her and ask. She does do customs, I think, if you message and ask. And then I want a list of... Are you talking to me? No, I was talking in general a little, sorry. I was on about messaging Megan. I was talking about if I'm stitching a project, I might add it to this list so other people can see what I've been stitching on stream, like the stream project, so to speak. And then, because I tend to work with Megan's hand-dyed fabrics, it can be a little hard to get hold of them, and I'm not using generic Zweigart blue. So someone can't just go to the internet and go, Zweigart blue, 28 count, and then have the same fabric as me. Because Megan tends to dye, like, for the Super Sundays, it tends to be like a one and done. Because she doesn't name her fabrics, it can be quite hard to ask for another one. If that grey that I have up here for the and all of my Megan's fabrics are different, yeah. Well, even ones from the same dye lot will be different because it's just how the fabric takes the dye. But I mean, say with this one I'm working on this grey from her, you probably could just use a generic grey linen. But if you wanted this exact colour, you would probably have to ask Megan, and she might not have the recipe, as they call it in the dyeing world. Because some people do write down, I used 3 scoops of this colour, 2 scoops of that. And linens and even weaves will always dye differently, as well as Ada. I have to finish my Witchy Stitcher. That's not going to come out till the Halloween time though. Yeah, I have a lot of things I want to do. I want to finish my Supernatural Sow by Witchy Stitcher. I started it on stream 2 years ago and I've never finished it. It came out for the 1st of October, which I think was a witchy event. So I might just work on it in October. Wait, Hate Sale Part 4 comes out in October. God damn it. I'll get it done. Maybe in November. Maybe we'll have a late Halloween Witchy Stitcher month. I have Witchy Stitcher patterns to do too. Maybe I'll pick up black fabric and do the Ouija board one first. Ah, yes, the Luigi board. Sorry, if you haven't seen that YouTube video, you probably won't know. It's by the same guy that did the Am I Pregnant? Am I Pregante? He has a Luigi board video. My starch marks. I have Kikimora and Leshy to do from Witchy. I have Supernatural. I want to start the cryptids, which is why I have a piece of 40 count latte from Fibre on a Whim coming from 123 Stitch, because where I normally get it from is out of stock. It's been out of stock for ages. But I also want that big piece of fabric for the Year in the Woods piece I want to do. Oh, this music, because it's Kingdom Hearts music's reminded me. I'm sad that Melody of Memories isn't on Steam. I'm going to join a Patreon when I start working and get the tarot patterns. They are coming out slowly in her shop as well. She's released the first 2. Because I joined her Patreon for the tarot cards, but I love the other exclusives. One of the ones we got was the what was it? Something about like Don't Talk to Me or I'm a Cross Stitcher. Leave me alone, I'm cross stitching. That's what it is. And I'm like, yep, I need to stitch that one. I have the A Stitch Your Haunts Here pattern too. My problem with patterns, well, pattern designers, is I'll go one of 2 ways. I'll buy a bunch of their patterns and then I'll join their Patreon and then I'll get them all from there. Or I never buy a single pattern from them, but I join their Patreon and just get tons of their patterns. I have her Vintage Halloween. I have the Stitch Your Haunts here too. But I have Baba Yaga. Some of these are her freebies off her website. Like I have a one that says Satan Loves Me, and I think that's a Pride one. Then I have Kikimora, Leshy, the Vintage Halloween Fair, the Seductive Kermit, that was a Supernatural Sow exclusive. I need to do that at some point. Because, yes. For one night only, Seductive Kermit. Yes. So maybe I'll kit that one up and we'll start that during my birthday Starter-palooza. I think that's what I'm going to call it. The Emma's birthday month Starter-palooza. Just gonna start all the patterns, work on them for a day or so and then never touch them again. I have my last birthday start still, which was the Long Dog Samplers, the Pointed Fifth. So I want to work on that as well. That's why I really want Hade Sow to be done in July, so when August rolls around, I can just do all the things. And I won't have to worry about Hade Sow. Because I was going to use the seductive kermit as a treat for once I finish Supernatural. But that hasn't happened. I thought I would have finished it by now. I tried to keep up so hard with that. But every SAO I try to keep up with, I fall off of. Because I end up working on something else and then I'd never go back to it. And then 2 more parts release. I'm like, oops. Like, I was keeping up so well with Flossie, Fox Shops, Pixel Dragon Adventure SAO. Every time a part of that would release, I'd finish it. And then Hate SAO started and then it finished and I was like, oh. So this is my first and last full coverage stitch along that's not the one me and you are doing, Lil. I will need to take a break tomorrow between 2 and 3 PM for food delivery. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a-okay. Yeah, I was really sad when I went onto Steam yesterday and I was like, yeah, all the Kingdom Hearts, where's Melody of Memories? It's not there. I don't know if it's Steam, not Steam, Epic exclusive and it's never coming to Steam, or if it's coming to Steam later because it's newer. But I feel like most people are gonna end up just waiting for it to come out on Steam. Because there were some people that refused to get Kingdom Hearts on Epic. Because they were like, oh, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna buy it on Epic, and then within a year or so, it's gonna come out on Steam. Which was kinda true, but it wasn't a year or two. It's been on Epic for maybe a year or so after the Remind DLC came out for 3. I can't remember. There's something I'd have to look up. Because it's been a good few years since Kingdom Hearts has been on PC. But everyone's just extra hype because it's now on Steam and it's Steam Deck compatible. And every time I see a Steam Deck, I'm like, maybe I should get one. But then it might just end up like my Switch and just be sitting there. Because it hasn't got a dock. It can't be played on like a TV like the Switch can. But hey, now I'm getting that capture card. I can stream. I can finish Tears of the Kingdom as well, because I've not touched that game since it came out last May. We're doing business trading here, Emma. Yeah. It's like a I rub your back, you rub mine sort of situation. That's how it works. I buy you a diamond painting, you buy me the stream deck. Equivalent exchange. Not stream deck, capture card. Yeah, no, stream deck just came out because I was talking about Steam Deck. And then we wrote stream deck. But I'll work on the stream deck next. Yes, you know I have the two fancy things and I can press button and then I don't have to worry about not being able to reach my keyboard half the time. Because I'm right-handed, I didn't want the mic on my right-hand side because this is the hand I move the most. But my keyboard's on the left-hand side of my desk. Because it would be sat here, but I have a drawing tablet here. So drawing tablet is here, keyboard is here. It just made the most sense to me at the time. There goes my glasses on the light again. Yeah, this project shouldn't take me too long to finish. But it's gonna get put to the side once I work on that bee again. Because this is a temporary project until B comes, well, until I was waiting for the threads, because I already had all the threads for this. Because I ordered these ones earlier. Before the B project was even a thing. But now I have the threads. I want to get that done. I just have so many plans of things I want to do. And I need to get them out of my head, otherwise I'm going to end up forgetting and burning myself out. I've done 221 stitches. I'm slacking today. I wouldn't say you're slacking. You're crampy, which doesn't help. The Twitch app needs to sort itself out. I hate when you load in, it gives you autoplay streams. I mean, I've only done 120 right now, Lil, so you've done more than me. So sorry, I'm clicking my wrist. I was trying to do out of the mic. Sorry, because I know some people don't like hearing cracking sounds, but I get stiff joints otherwise, and they start to hurt. I'm stretching under the desk. Right. Oh. If I go out of camera for too long, please do let me know. I'm trying to sit as close as I can to the desk. This is why I should have put this in a stand so we could see this properly. But my shoulders are really hurting, and the table Larry does not help with that, so. And I've been working this one in hand. Well, with a frame. I can't stitch in hand. It's too uncomfortable for me. I have tried. The only project, and I say project, I've ever worked in hand was a biscornu, the border for a biscornu. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better lower chair so I can use the stand. Oh, is the stand a little on the low side? Yeah. Oh. Otherwise you're gonna be shrimping, and that's gonna do your back in. And I've been hurting my back here. What is that? Let me just double check my counting. I'm going to count kinda out loud, but I'm going to murmur it. So if anyone's counting, I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2, 5, 6. Okay, I am on track. Because I know there's nothing worse. My voice again, I'm so sorry. It's getting all funny today. And I've been drinking. I might put this in a hoop or work up and then do the bottom later. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's nothing worse than you're watching a streamer or a YouTube video and they're cross-stitching or whatever. There's something that does counting and they start counting whilst you're counting, but their counting's not the same as yours. And you're like 1, 2, and they're like 5, 6, and you're like 7, duh. So I try not to count too loud, so if other people are counting, I don't distract them. Because I do find it annoying as well. Like, I know some people can't count unless they're counting out loud. But I don't want to have a person being like, I was trying to count. Yeah, so was I, sorry. Because it's just too easy to lose track. Taking a break for food. Yeah. Time for brain food. Energize the brain. I think when I finish with this part of this flower, I would normally, I might have enough, we'll see. It's starting to get a bit fuzzy, so I'm worried about it tearing. It should be fine. Hopefully it survives. It's not like Haidzel where it just kept tearing on me. Okay, we have 2 more flower stems to go, and then we're going to work on a different colour. And then we'll see. I might finish this colour and then be done for today on stream. I'll continue working on this off stream, but I don't know what time people are coming home until I get told. But yes, as always, I'm surprised Twitch hasn't had a go at me though, because all I've been raiding is the same person. Because sometimes when you raid the same person over and over, Twitch is like, okay, this is a bit too much. And it's like, but where else am I supposed to go? Because guess where I go? If I'm not streaming, I'm at Lumi Celine. That's where I end up. So I'm just going to take you all with me over there. Because she is the best. And I enjoy watching her. Oh. She's currently sewing up the Numal hoodie she started on Wednesday. I do hope Twitch does something about that new loading though on the app. Pushes straight into a stream. Because when I watch Lumi on the iPad, like when I have to go for my bus, it's quite annoying because I turn the volume up so when I put Lumi on, she's ready. And I just get blasted by another streamer. And it's like, thanks. Like, if it was a separate tab, I think it'd be fine. But it's as soon as you open Twitch, it's boom. And it's like, I don't want to watch that person. Like, yeah, I follow them, but they're not who I'm here for right now. It's a bit like TikTok, when you open TikTok and you get like a live or something. It's got a pic on Milo and he's so big compared to Shaq's. Oh dear. He's gonna be massive. Like, if he's already outgrowing him and he's not even a year old yet, he's gonna be a big boy. Let's have a look. Oh my god. So many. I was looking at Lumi's stream. Sorry. He's so big. Such a handsome boy too. What a handsome boy. He's just over a year old. Ah, so how long did cats take to grow? Because I think Zelda's like normal, standard issue cat size. Yeah, because we had our old cat Fudge, who was... She was a Maine Coon, and she didn't get to be very big. I mean, she wasn't that big to begin with. How good was the pic of him peeking around my fabric? It was really good. I loved it. He was just going like, what are you doing? My arms feel like jelly and I'm dying of heat. Oh no, Carly, go drink some cold water. Don't chug it though, because you'll put your body in shock. Go drink some ice cold water. I know you're sat in front of a fan, but sometimes just some nice ice cold water can help. You can also put a bowl of ice in front of the fan, and that can give cooler air, because we've had to do that when it gets too hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to start a new strand for this next flower. Mum had called me for help. Apparently she bought a heavy cabinet off of Marketplace and she needed help carrying it down from the 3rd floor. Jeez. Yeah. Go hydrate. Oh, that could be my lurker mode. Milo is peeking around the fabric. Better write that down or I'm bound to forget. It was so dusty and smelled like dog pee. Oh. Is it? I hope she didn't pay a lot for that and it was free. But some people have no shame. Honestly, if I was trying to get rid of something and it stank of pee, in the bin. Mum said the apartment was disgusting. Yeah, I bet. I would be making sure you didn't pick up any jumpers. And maybe preventively treat VOD. Because those little bloodsuckers are so hard to get rid of. Because if their apartment was disgusting and that's how you get fleas. My eczema on my hands flaring. It's all red. It was $40. Mum takes gross looking furniture and refurbishes it into nice things. Yeah, that's not too bad of a price. So she upcycles, which is good. It's just if I was getting rid of something and it smelled disgusting, it would be in the bin. Or I'd be giving it away for free, and the person I was giving it away to would know 100% that, you know, this is stinky, it's disgusting, and I hope they can do something with it. It's a nice cabinet, it's just an ugly blue colour, so Mum is like, I'll strip it and put a wood finish on it. Yeah. Many people probably wouldn't even... Most people probably wouldn't want my cabinet. It's covered in stickers. You'll be surprised. People, like, if they're desperate enough, they'll take anything. And if it's like, if someone plans to give it to a kid, the kid's gonna love those stickers. This is where I find out some of them are not appropriate for children, but never mind. Guess she would since she's seen the stickers. Yeah. But she paid for helping her. I called it a moving fee. Yeah. Nah, all the stickers are appropriate. I mean, not that it would matter. It's in your apartment, so most are book themed. I mean, give it to a young enough child who can't read. They won't know any better. It's fine. But yeah, I feel like if parents are looking for furniture to go into their child's room, they'll just take anything if they're desperate enough, because that's why they're asking for help. But that's what Mum likes to do. She finds furniture like tables or shelves and she kind of refinishes them, and then she flips them or she keeps them for herself. This YouTube video is making me angry. Some people don't deserve kids. Which one? What is it? I wonder if it's one I've already seen or not. Sorry, I'm getting fidgety now because my butt's starting to hurt, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's a lot of YouTube families that just need to go away. Yeah, all of them. to be honest. It's not a true crime one, it's police body cam, and this woman went out and left her 7-year-old daughter with her 9-month-old baby. Yeah, no. No. Oh, I love watching those types of body cam footage videos. I've tried to watch them. I've tried to watch the police interview ones where there's no commentary, just the interview. I just can't get into them. Like, I know there's a really good content creator called Jim Can't Swim who does all those sorts of things. It's just interviews, like police interviews. I just can't get into them. I need someone telling me the story. I don't mind watching a true crime thing and it's got clips of it in for, like, to make up, like, here's how it was told, because I'm telling you it in my normal voice, but here's how the person said it. Like, there's one where this teenager tries to steal from Target and she gets caught and stuff. Interesting to watch. Have you heard they're thinking about fitting Target and Walmart employees and things like that with body cams to help with stealing? And it's just gonna be like, and it's only going to be given out to the police. It won't be public record or anything. It will just be given to the police to help with investigations. Oh, that did not need to be there. I was not looking at the pattern. But yeah, apparently they're thinking about giving body cameras to store employees. And some people are like, yeah, that's a good idea. Other people are like, but we're already on CCTV. And it's like, yeah, so? You're caught on CCTV everywhere. So why would it matter if you just have a body cam in shops on a person? I think definitely with everything going to self-checkout, stealing is just going to happen more often. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. I also think it depends on the stealing though. Like, I'm not for people stealing, but if it's a mother and you can definitely tell it's like a struggling parent stealing baby formula, I'm looking the other way. You know? If it's some kid stealing for the fun of it, it's like, yeah, no. But if I can clearly tell that the mother's like, or parent, I shouldn't just generalize to mother, like the parent's like debating about getting formula or this, and then they end up just getting both but stealing one of them. I'm like I'm not gonna say a word. Cost of living's ridiculous. Sorry if I said my glasses must have slipped right when that happened. Yeah, exactly. I didn't see that. I didn't see this person steal that baby formula. I don't know what you mean. I saw them pick it up and I assumed they put it back and I just went on my merry way. Why? I'm not watching strangers. Jeez, what do you think I am? The police? It's especially, I would especially let it slide because you do get people that go in and buy baby food or formula during shortages just to sell them at stupid prices because they know people are desperate. Because some people need to use formula for their baby. Like maybe their breast milk hasn't come in, or they're just not being sustained enough by just breast milk and they need the formula to supplement. Or maybe they have like chapped nipples from teething babies because, oh Jesus, I couldn't imagine. There's a difference with stealing because you actually don't have the money, and then stealing when you do in fact have the money. Yeah. Like, that's how I see it. If I can clearly tell that you're stealing because you just want to, it's like, But if I can clearly see you choosing between whether you're eating or your baby's eating, I'm like, get both. I'm not gonna say anything. Or they're me and have them pierced. To each their own. You want to pierce them, then get them pierced. See no problem with that. It's like with the Target video, she tries to be like, wait, can I just pay for them both now? Like, no bitch, you just got caught. That's why you're trying to pay now. Can I just get them now? Like, if you had the money, why don't you just get them? I also wouldn't say anything if it's also very clear that the person is just having an off day and they put something in their car and it got like underneath something and they just forgot to scan and pay for it and they walk out. Like, I don't understand why steal if you have the money. Yeah. That's what I don't get. Especially like in places like America, they won't just, sometimes they won't stop you. Like, a lot of their policies are just let them go. If they're stealing something that's not high in value, just let them walk out, because you don't know if they're carrying a weapon. And it's not worth putting your life and other people's lives at risk over like a snack. So they'll just let it build up. They'll just let you walk out and they'll let that money build up, like the value. And when it gets to like federal crimes level, that's when they catch you. Because that's what happened to that woman. She was stealing. They just let her steal, she said. Let me see if I can quickly find it. I think it was a Target woman steals like 3,000 worth of items. Here it is. Let me see if there's a link. Okay, I'll just send you this Reddit link. Where did I put chat? Chat disappeared. Oh, you're down here, I forget. So there's this. And it's literally the post says, stealing from Target for years and thinking nothing of it. Stealing from Target. Oh, same picture. This is them compiling a whole case against me over the years and letting me steal over $3,000 so they can actually send me to jail. And it's like, yes. For once they steal one thing, they think they can steal multiple things and get away with it. But in this case, that's what they wanted. They wanted her to think she could. Because They needed to charge her, but they needed her to steal enough. So, I mean, I guess it's an okay strategy. Well, you can't really send someone to prison for stealing, like, a candy bar. It needs to be a high monetary value, so unless they're stealing, like, a laptop from the store, it's not worth the prosecution. And what they're going to do, just get a slap on the wrist and a tiny fine that they can probably pay, and then they're just going to carry on. So you need to let it build up. I think that's why they did it. It needed to become a bigger thing. Because she knew that they knew. So it wasn't like I had no idea they were watching me this whole time. Like, she knew they knew. She's just mad because they finally had enough to get her with. She probably thought she was being so sneaky, and they were like, there's that woman again. So if she knew that they were watching her, why would she continue to steal? Because she thought they were just letting her. There is an article in that post. Reddit's a little weird with how it does it now, but there is a Daily Dot article. I think it was, they knew what she was doing. She knew that they knew, but she was like, they're not stopping me. So she just started to get a bit ballsy with it as well. She'd just walk in and take it and just walk back out without hiding it. And they were like, and then one day she walked in, they were like, gotcha. I know there's a certain limit that I think Target and Walmart let you steal. Yeah, that's what they did. They wanted her to get to that limit, so that way they could punish her with jail rather than a slap on the wrist and she'd just walk back out. And then she just went on the internet and complained, and everyone was like, you knew what you were doing. Look, my nails almost match 904. My egg donor got done for stealing twice. I totally forgot that I had put a blueberry bagel into the toaster for breakfast this morning. Oh no, Carly, it's not burnt, is it? I'm eating it now and it's very crunchy. Oh, that would put me off. I don't like it when foods change texture. If something's soft and then it becomes crunchy, I can't. Depending on the food, like obviously if it's like dough and it's raw, then it has to change texture, but it's not burnt, it's just hard. Yeah. Yes, I have a criminal for a mother. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, I know, I'm just weird with food. I also have to be careful because if food is overcooked, it can upset me as well, so I have always joked lately that I've not been a fussy eater because I'm just picky. I'm a fussy eater because I've had Crohn's all my life and we didn't know, and it was like my superpower was my body just didn't want me to eat foods that it knows. Patcha needs it. Emma needs it to be patcha just right. Yeah, that's me. I'm so proud of myself. I baked some garlic and herb chicken last night and it was so good. Ugh, making me hungry. I know I said I was going to finish that one colour, but this one's only got 52 stitches. I can get this done quick. I've come to find I love making things and cooking ever since I've been on my own. Yeah, sometimes that's how it is. You get kind of used to eating what everyone else eats, and then you move out and you start cooking for yourself, and then you're like, oh, what's this? You end up doing the Jack Skellington, what's this? What's this? There's flavour everywhere. Except I can only eat one food every day. So I don't get to have that variety. Oh, I'm off the screen again. Like, just becoming an adult as well just opens you up to a whole world of new things. You get to earn money and you get to buy yourself things, but then you have to work and you're like, ugh, as well. Oh, there are ads starting soon again. I don't get the chat notification that should pop in to tell me. I have to look over at my other screen and hope something's there. I get it at the start of stream and then that's it. I don't get any more notifications. So I don't get the, you have ads starting soon, would you like to snooze? No. I've got to be careful though, because I'm digging this into my scar at the top. But there's so many things they don't tell you about becoming an adult. Like all the stress that comes along. I just really love cream cheese. Well, now you can have cream cheese whenever you want, Garvey. Naps are my friend as an adult. When I was a child, me and naps were great. Not anymore. Especially this week. Well, I'm glad you and naps have become great friends. My naps don't happen. I love naps. Yeah, I can't nap. If I nap, I just feel worse. I have to be really ill to nap. Otherwise, I'll just wake up feeling groggy and disorientated, and I don't know why. So even if I'm really tired, like really tired, I'll just stick it out, because if I nap, I'm gonna wake up feeling worse. Sometimes I play nap roulette and that gets dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 15-minute nap or a 12-hour nap. That's what will happen. Is that top right animal a fox? Yes, it is. Love foxes. Will I nap for an hour or 4 hours? Who knows? Yeah. The best naps are the ones without alarms. Those are just sleeps, Carly. If you're not intending to be asleep for a certain amount of time, that's just sleep. It's not a nap. My alarms have 4 legs and fur. Mm-hmm. There we go, the ads have finished. I might finish this leaf actually, and we'll call it for today. We've still got a few stitches to do, so it's not like I'm nearly done or I'm ending in a minute. It's just my neck's hurting from it being bent down, and I'm not looking up enough because chat's on my tablet, which is down here too. Because I didn't know where else to pull it. Because of these kitting up streams, I can have chat on my main monitor in the middle. But now I've got Pankeeper open, it's like I had to put it somewhere. I didn't want to close it so it goes back onto my right hand side, otherwise you won't hear me when I look over there. Or not hear me as well. So because I have this One Direction mic, it won't pick me up unless I'm right in front of it. Like if I face it, I'm louder, and then if I'm... Oh, that seems like a cat message. Which one was that? Let's see, it starts with a sh, so maybe it was Shax. I'm gonna guess Shax sent that. He was trying to spell his own name. He's in my face sniffing me after my food. He was trying so well to spell his name. He started off great and then got a little confused. I mean, keyboards are hard if you don't have thumbs, I guess. Right, there's about 6 stitches left in this leaf. And then we are done for today. As a reminder, on Monday we will be working on... I'll also say this again in a few more minutes, but this is me just getting this out now. On Monday we will be starting that new Haid that I spent all this week kitting up. We'll be working on that on stream. And then I don't know what else I'm planning on. There's how long till the 1st? There's about 2 weeks left of June. I'm trying to wish the month away. There's 2 weeks left of June. First is Monday. Or a Monday, not this Monday. So, if Hate Cell gets released on Sunday the 30th, I'll leave it till Monday the 1st, regardless. And we'll be working on that on stream till it's done. Hopefully this one should go a lot better than the last one because it's just one full page. This is the last full page on that project. After that it's small pages. The Slither that took me 4 days will be back. So this one should be done sooner rather than later. Right, my final stitch count on stream. I might just break 200. Well, I will break 200, but I don't know what number. Shax, I wanted to stitch. Shax says no. He says, give me love, give me attention. You are crampy, let me help. I think I just love cream cheese. I think we gathered that, Carly, from your previous message. The I love cream cheese. I think, yeah, it's like me with frogs, Carly. It's like, yeah, we know, and it's great. He's not helping by stepping on my bladder. Shax, get off your mum's bladder. She don't need to have no accidents. Please, sir, I beg, mercy. Oh, I already said that. Oops, no, it's fine, Carly. It's like me. I love frogs. I love frogs. And everyone's like, yeah, Emma, we know. But I love frogs. Like, it just shows how much you really love something. You're just saying it twice. There we go. On stream, 226 stitches. We have our Lumi, my heartthrobs of pride. You need that frog game, Emma. I know I do. I haven't tried the demo yet, so I should try the demo. Not because I'm not going to love the game, but I should see if my PC should or can handle it. It should, but we'll see. Wait, what frog game? It's, what's it called? Kameru, a frog refuge. It came out on Steam the other day. So it's basically there you go. Oh, that one is like a simulator game. Yeah, you run a little frog refuge and you can collect all these different frogs by doing all these different things. Pan sent it to me when it was announced as a demo, during one of the demo things that Steam was doing, and I did thoroughly enjoy it. But I downloaded the demo, but I just never got around to actually trying it, and now the game's out and I'm like, oh. So maybe at some point I'll just take a break from cross-stitching and I'll rest my shoulders or something because they are killing me. We're getting a cat cafe manager too. Is that the one that Lumi played on stream, or am I thinking of a different cat cafe manager type game? There's so many cat cafe games. There's Calico Cafe. Probably. Maybe. Lumi plays so many games that I end up either wanting to get or get. Like I got the Strange Horticulture? I think that's what it was called. And they're coming out with a new one of them already, and it's like, oh geez, I don't even... Actually, I did finish that one. Sorry, I'm just getting the raid stuff ready. Let me just grab keyboard. No, get off phone. Put phone here. I hop between games because I need variety. Yeah, I do that too. So it's like I could play Kingdom Hearts for ages and then I'll just stop. But anyways, it is the end of stream, unfortunately. Boo hiss. I know. No one wants to go. But we're heading to Lumi. So technically I'm not going anywhere because that's where I'm hanging out. As always, if you are a sub, my keyboard is so wobbly because it's on the mat. This is the sub raid message, or you can change it up to have the gremlin emote like I tend to do. If you're not a sub, this is yours. Let me switch the scenes. I still need to make my new ending screen to match my Be Right Back because yes, of course. And we shall go raid Lumi Celine. And yeah, I will be back, like I said, on a Monday with a new Haid. Sorry, I'm just typing my message out rather than copy and pasting and deleting things. I should just change it to gremlins. Yeah, that's it, Carly. You can spinny spin. Yeah, back Monday, new Haid. And Wednesday and Friday. So next week, all Haid. No taken for commands tomorrow. Yeah, Little's just we're gonna be stitching, and Little's gonna at the beginning go, Emma, we need to do some management. We need to do some admin. We need to sort this out. And it's like, okay. Yes, mother. On it, mother. And look at that. I've just been told they're leaving work. So it's like perfect. Anyway, we are heading over to Lumi. Haid, all next week. I don't know what's happening the week after. We shall see. I might get sick of the Haid and put it away for another month. Or I'll work on it for a couple of weeks till June, July. But anyway, send Lumi all the love and I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.